Value chains. Inside Bob, the business operating brain, these are the map of how work actually flows through your business, from start to finish. You can own hundreds of capable tools and still have no sense of how work moves through your business. Value chains are the map, they place every skill in its spot along the journey. A value chain is one complete business journey, start to finish, the ordered stages a piece of work passes through, drawn as a single connected path rather than a scatter of separate tasks. A handful of these chains run an entire business, winning and getting paid, delivering and keeping clients happy, knowing your numbers, serving and renewing, and more. Together, they form the operating backbone. Each stage of a chain carries three things: the skills that do the work, the playbooks that chain those skills into an outcome, and the KPIs that measure whether the stage is healthy. Do it, chain it, measure it, at every step. Take one chain end to end. Lead to cash runs from first prospect, through qualifying, proposing, closing, delivering, invoicing, and finally collecting the cash, with KPIs like win rate and overdue receivables watching the stages that matter most. There is a simple rule for using them. When you ask how work flows from start to finish, you reach for the value chain. When you ask what to do right this moment, you reach for a skill or a playbook. The chain is the map, the skill is the step. And the map is honest about itself. Where a stage has skills and measures mapped, it shows as covered; where it does not yet, it is flagged as a gap in plain sight. The system shows its own blank spots rather than papering over them. To be clear, the backbone is still being filled in. The core revenue and delivery chains are mapped and measured today, while some chains still have stages without KPIs, and those are openly flagged as gaps to close. It is a living backbone, not a finished monument. This is what a pile of AI tools can never give you: a map of your whole business. Every journey laid out in order, every stage carrying its skills, its recipes, and its measures, so you can see the flow, not just the tools. If you keep just one idea, a value chain is a business journey from start to finish, every stage carrying its skills, playbooks, and measures. Reach for the chain to see the map, and the skill to take the step. See the flow, not just the tools. For reference, the routing rule behind the whole system. Ask how the business chooses and controls work, and you are in operating controls. Ask how work moves start to finish, and you are in a value chain. Ask what to do right now, and you are at a skill or a playbook. 3 questions, 3 layers. And a snapshot of coverage today. The revenue, delivery, and financial chains lead, mapped and measured end to end, while several operational chains are still gaining their measures, each gap flagged in the coverage index. Map today, growing tomorrow.